a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Welcome to a new season, 2022-2023 of high school West Virginia basketball, where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars that come in ranked preseason number 4 versus Chavez Public Charter School out of D.C. My name is Akeem Holmes. I'm joined by my co-host Shalinka Jacobs. And Shalinka, we're about to bring you non-stop, full-speed action. What is your keys to the game for both teams? I know it's a preseason. We haven't really seen the teams play yet. But in knowing some of these kids and knowing how the schools out of D.C. play, what would be your keys to the game for both teams to pull out a W tonight?
Well, I'm hoping we see a good game tonight. I hope it's going to be a very intense game tonight. But I'm really hoping to see that it's going to be a very intense game tonight. I hope it's going to be a very good game tonight. I don't want to see no blowout game. But with a DC team coming in, I think it's going to be a very good game. The City Kids can be a very strong team as well. But I think it's going to be a good game. Hopefully we'll have a great game with number 20 and number 0 shine tonight as well. So
what we're saying is we're going to see nonstop action. And Chavez has come in here and they have a motto on their shirt, and it's Chavez mentality. So I would love to be able to see, what their bread and butter is. We know that Jefferson likes to get up and down the floor, get up and down the court, but seeing that shirt, Chavez mentality, I guarantee they're about to bring a little bit of spunk, a little bit of swagger. They've only come down here with 10 players, so obviously they're going to be well-conditioned athletes. So it's definitely interesting to see what we're going to see out of both of these teams tonight that have never played each other before.
Most definitely. I think they're going to run the floor very well. With only 10 players, I'm sure that they're going to be in very good shape. I think they're going to run the floor very, very well.
So for Chavez, we have number 0, Elijah Sowie, 6'5", senior forward. Number 1, Samaj Marshall, 5'9", junior guard. Number 2, Lester Jones, 6'5", senior forward. Number 3, Josiah Melvin, 6'2", senior guard. Number 4, Taliano King, 6'2", junior guard. Number 5, Jerez Barron, 5'10", junior guard. Number 10, Elijah Butts, 5'9", sophomore guard. Number 11, Daquan Smith, 5'8", freshman guard. Number 12, Kennard Holmes, 6'1", junior forward. And number 21, Michael Thomas, 6'3", junior forward. So in seeing those numbers, that's a lot of height And that's one thing that Jefferson does lack a little bit is height. And Chavez seems like they have 6 out of 10 players are 6'1" or above.
They do. They do have a lot of height right there.
And you see their athletes, but outside of that, there's some skill base to it. And with height, you can't teach that. You can't teach height. You can't teach speed and quickness. So I think for the first game for Jefferson, this is a good challenge. I like to see that Tommy and Tech are challenging, their team early. I just like how Miller and Jason Smith challenged their teams early last week in the DC Middle School Showcase. So for both of these teams, to be able to take that challenge and knowing that they're willing to put that O on the line already to start the season, you have to admire both coaches for that.
Oh yes, I like to see that these West Virginia teams playing the city kids. I like to see that, to step out the box a little bit, to go out and play kids that are not from around here, give them a little bit more experience playing teams that are not from around here. I like to see that.
Yeah, and I think it will help them, come states when they go down there and they play a little different brand of basketball down in Charleston. I think that will help them going forward, playing teams that have different styles, playing against a team that has a lot of height and a lot of athleticism. It will only further prepare them for the future. But first you have to play the game, you have to play the season, and there's a lot of good area teams this year.
Yes, there is.
So it's going to be hard for any of these teams to make it out of the region. For Jefferson, we have number 0, junior guard, Jaden Gladdy. Number 1, junior guard, Colin Johnson. Number 3, senior guard, Isaiah Fritz. Number 10, sophomore guard, Jamari Jenkins. Number 11, sophomore guard, Tayshawn Roper. Number 12, the forward, Moses Talley. 15, Ty Vickers, forward. Number 20, forward, William Shavely. Number 22, guard, Reese Hickey. 23, freshman, Chet Gore. 25, sophomore, Demarius Wallace. 33, junior, Luke Swisher. 35, freshman, he's a sophomore, Jay Wesley. And number 45, the center, Wyatt Shavely. If we've been watching the Shavely brothers for the last 4 or 5 years, what are you looking to see out of them tonight, to impact this team going forward as they have more of an integral role, knowing that Cameron Johnson and Deion Taylor have graduated?
Well, the one Shavely brother, Will, he's going to have to take that big role right now. He's going to have to take that big step. He's going to have to lead his team to a victory tonight. He's going to have to keep his team in shape. He's going to have to make sure they stay in, keep a level head. His brother's going to also have to take that big step and take that role for Cameron. He's going to have to play the big man tonight.
And I seen previously where Will's father posted that Will, I want to say, is 250 points away from getting the 1,000-point marker. And that's something that, obviously is a high mark, and it's something that most want to accomplish. So it'd be interesting to see if Will can hit that mark. If they play 20 games, I think that's 13 points per game, and it's something that is definitely obtainable for.
I think he will hit
for
it.
sure, like Will Shavely. I am interested to see the role that the freshman Chet Gore has. We got to see Chet last year, as both of our kids played on varsity ball last year for Wildwood, and Chet was the center, one of the most integral roles of integral players of that team last year that went undefeated and won the championship. So we actually will have to take a quick break, and we will have the national anthem. Then we will come back for the first quarter. And we are back at the Cougar Cage where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars out of West Virginia matched up against Chavez Public Charter School out of D.C. And one thing I noticed when it was in the line, Wyatt Shapley got a little bit taller. He got a little bit taller over the summer, and that's the amazing thing about scholastic sports. Kids grow at different times. Kids hit puberty at different times. And in 1 year, a kid can come out and be 6 foot, 175 pounds, and you can see that kid the next year, and he's 6'2", 6'3", 195 pounds in the weight room.
Oh, yeah. And it's crazy how they just shoot up so fast like that. Because like you said, they can be the shortest thing, and then next year you see them, they shoot up about 5 inches on you. You're like, where in the world did you get that height from?
Yes. So right now for the starters for Jefferson, you have number 0, Jaden Gladney, number 11, Tayshawn Roper, number 10, Jamari Jenkins, number 45, Wyatt Shavely, and number 20, Will Shavely. So I assume that Tayshawn Roper is taking over some of that role that Deion Taylor had. He's a small physical guard with a lot of speed, a lot of effort. He's very intelligent.
Oh, yes. His defense last year was crazy. He has great defense, too.
So it's going to be interesting to see with Jefferson. You have a 5'8" guard in Jamari Jenkins, 5'7" guard in Tayshawn Roper. You do have Will Shavely and Wyatt Shavely there over 6 foot, but Jaden Gladney's around a 5'10", 5'11", going against a Chavez team where they have 6 foot 1, 2, 3 players and above. So it's going to be interesting to see if the speed game or the height game, the big bodies, will each team to a win tonight. And I think that Jefferson is going to be facing this type of deficit all season. Having teams that are substantially taller than them, but we know that skill outweighs height.
Correct.
So we will have a jump ball. We have Wyatt Shavely jumping for the Jefferson Cougars. And number 0 for Chavez, Elijah Salvey, the 6'5" senior forward. Wyatt Shavely wins the tip. Jamari Jenkins calls out the play. Swinging the ball. Good ball movement for Jefferson High School. Back to Jenkins up top. To Gladney. Gladney pulls up for 3. He misses. Rebound by number 5, Jerez Barron.
There's that defense I was talking about with the Roper.
Yeah, he's very intelligent, so you have to be smart with the ball around him.
Yes.
So number 1 for Chavez, Samaj Marshall, the 5'9" junior guard, brings the ball up court. But thanks to the great defense by Tayshawn Roper, at the beginning of that possession, you get a 5-second call, a 10-second call in the back.
10-second call on that one.
Will Shavely passes the ball in to Jamari Jenkins. Quickly brings up to Tayshawn Roper. He attacks to Will Shavely for 3. Bang, bang. Will Shavely for 3.
Starting off right off the jump.
Jefferson leading 3-0 with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And good denial defense by Jaden Gladney. Samaj takes it inside. Left-hand floater. Off. Gets a rebound. Rebound by Will Shavely. Jefferson quickly back up the court. Jamari Jenkins to Jaden Gladney to Will Shavely. Will Shavely pulls up again. Off. The tip by Tayshawn Roper to Jaden Gladney. He misses. Rebound by Roper. Ball stolen by number 1. And we have some live action right now. To Jamari Jenkins for 3. Rebound by Jalen Gladney. And he's up. And he will go to the line. Foul on number 1 for Chavez. And that is Samaj Marshall. So early, you've seen the athleticism of Jefferson crash on the boards. Everybody's going towards the ball. So it seems like they've adapted a mentality of team rebounding.
Yes, they have been. It's a very fast-paced game as well.
Gladly misses the first free throw. Shoots for the second. Second is good. Jefferson leads 4-0 with 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first quarter. The ball is stolen by Jamari Jenkins. And the errant pass to Tayshawn Roper. And it will be Chavez ball. So we've seen 2 turnovers for Jefferson already. But Chavez is having a problem with the speed of Jefferson High School. A good pass into Chavez. for Chavez, in for 2.
Number 3.
Number 3, Josiah Melvin. Jenkins hits the pump fake. He brings it in strong, a little too strong, off the other side of the room. Number 5, Jerez Barron takes to the hoop. Rebound by number 1, Samaj Marshall. And Samaj will go to the line shooting 2. Actually, my correction, Josiah Melvin will go to the line shooting 2.
That was a foul on
45. Actually, it was number 20, so
number
that's a
20.
foul on Will Shively.
Yeah. That was his first.
And Will experienced a lot of injuries last year. He came back towards the end of the season and was a shot of energy for the Jefferson Ball Club that went undefeated and lost 1 game last season. So to see him back healthy, you know that the Shiveleys are going to put in a lot of work in the weight room. You can tell that they've transformed their bodies. So just looking forward to seeing Will have a healthy season this year and show what he's really made of. Jamari Jenkins to Jaden Gladney, to Will Shively in the corner. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins he penetrates, takes it inside. The figure layup off the front of the rim. Chavez quickly up the court. An errant shot by Chavez is quickly rebounded by Will Shively. Jaden Gladney kicks it to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins, bang, bang, for 3. Jefferson leads 7-3 with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Shalinka, what are you seeing from both teams that's exciting? What's that excited you in the first 3 minutes of the game from both teams?
Right now, what's exciting me is the hustle right now. Right now, Jefferson's putting in some hard work defense right now. They are putting some really good defense.
And in talking to Tommy Murray last week, he spoke about how important it is if you want to play basketball at Jefferson to be in shape.
Yes. And
to be in shape, to be fast, to be quick. And you have to really put in the work at Jefferson High School, physically, mentally, and emotionally, to be ready to play this style of offense and defense. You can't be out of shape. You have to really put in the work.
And it's showing it because they put in work because they hustling up the floor. They got a fast pace going on right now. And they playing some good defense. Yeah,
Jefferson's a very athletic team, very skilled team, but the players work hard as well on top of being talented. Good pump fake by Jaden Gladney. He takes it inside, ball off the side of the rim. Good hustle by Tayshawn Roper. And Tayshawn Roper into Jaden Gladney. He kicks it out to Jamari Jenkins for 3. Bang, bang, Jamari Jenkins for 3. And Jefferson is leading 12-3, and Chavez will take a 30-second timeout. The Chavez coach is a little upset, feeling that some of the Jefferson players are going over the back. Yeah. But I think that the referees are rewarding the hustle of the Jefferson players over, Chavez. Just because you're taller, but if you're not putting that effort in the box out, it's not gonna get you those calls that you want.
And also, I think they're letting them play a little bit. It's always the key too. But like you said, box out. They need to box out a little bit.
And I always like referees that let them play a little bit. Obviously, there's certain fouls that you can't miss. But let the kids play. Don't mess with the flow of the game because you're calling everything like ticky-tack fouls. Let the kids play. So after the brief timeout, Chavez will inbound the ball into the guard, Samaj Marshall, and he slows it back up. A little push off by Samaj. The pump fake and the pull-up jump shot for Chavez in for 2. That would be number 4 for Chavez, Taliano King. His first basket of the game. Tayshawn Roper penetrates, kicks it to Jaden Gladney. Tayshawn Roper for 3. Ball is all strong. Rebound by Wyatt Shively. Out to Jamari Jenkins for 3. Off. Wyatt Shively tips it to his brother Will Shively. And a pump fake by Jaden Gladney will get a foul on Chavez. Number 5, Jerez Barron. And we will have our first substitute of the game for Jefferson High School will be Kylan Johnson. And Kylan will enter the game for Tayshawn, who was the energizer bunny for the Jefferson defense. Colin brings a little bit more of an offensive game than Tayshawn, but you see that Coach Tech he wants his players to give all the effort you have for 4 or 5 minutes. We'll give you a blow, and then we'll put somebody else in that can do the exact same thing.
Oh, we had missed something. Looked like there was a technical foul somewhere.
And Will Chavez is at the line shooting 2. And Chavez makes 1 of 2, and Jefferson is 2 of 5 from the free throw line right now. 2 of 4, the correction, 2 of 4. Jaden Gladney missed the first one. He made 1 of 2, and Will Chavez just makes 1 of 2.
Well, that's where it was. The coach had gotten a technical foul.
And he previously
Well, he's good. Kick the coach out on that one.
He previously was upset over some of the foul calls, and the other coach has gotten kicked out of the game early in the first quarter. The score is 13-5, and the coach right now is being asked to leave the bench. So we will wait while the coach is getting his stuff to leave the bench. We'll actually take a brief commercial break with Keem Holmes from Home Team Sports TV. Back at Jefferson High School, where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars leading the Chavez Public Charter School 13-5, and we currently have the coach ejected from the game, but as of right now he has not left the bench. So we are waiting to see what's going to happen with this coach that's refusing to leave the bench at this time. And the Jefferson coaches are bringing their players over to the bench to avoid, some of the stuff that's going on right now. And the coach is informing his team before he leaves the bench, giving them last-minute instructions. And as of right now, the coach has still refused to leave the bench, and the referees will not start the game until he leaves.
I think he's leaving now.
The coach is now leaving the bench. And the play will resume with Jamari Jenkins going to the line to shoot 2. And in that situation right there, it's hard to teach your kids composure if you don't show composure yourself.
Yeah.
To be able to get 2 technicals in the first quarter, There's only 3 fouls in the whole game. I haven't seen anything that's been outlandish.
No, not at all.
To be able to get yourself kicked out of the game. But now your team potentially could be down by 10 points. Well, once again, Jefferson makes only 1 of 2.
Yep.
So they'll be down 9 points with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's a little too early, to allow your emotion to get your team, get yourself kicked out of the game, which will impact your team going forward. Because you're a head coach for a reason.
You're correct. You're 100% right on that.
So Jefferson will get the ball up 9 with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. The ball will be passing to Jaden Gladney. Inside to the big man, Wyatt Shavely. And Wyatt Shavely pump fakes, but he is fouled on the ground. And they will take the ball out under the basket. And Wyatt Shavely has good footwork. To be undersized for a center, to use his strength and to use his footwork, he's a very skilled big man.
He is. He's very skilled. He was working down there though, down there at the basket.
So the inbound pass to Will Shavely, out to Jaden Gladney. The pick set by Wyatt Shavely. He doesn't take it. Into Jamari Jenkins. And Jenkins misses off to the right. Chavez quickly up. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by number 1, Colin Johnson. And Colin Johnson saves a fast break layup. And the hustle for Jefferson right now has been the difference in the game. So Chavez will take the ball out under the basket, down by 9. Inbound pass to number 0 for Chavez. Out to number 4, Taliano King. To number 5, Jerez Barron for 2. The game slowed down a little bit. Jamari Jenkins is getting instructions from Coach Richard Lewis. And Chavez is playing that switch defense. And their athletes can cover 1 through 5. The three-pointer by Will Shavely is missed, with the rebound by Wyatt Shavely in for 2. Jefferson 16, Chavez 7. And that Jefferson pressure is making Chavez work. Where they have their big man, Elijah Sowry, the 6'5" senior, takes it inside. He misses the layup. Rebound by Will Shavely to Jaden Gladney. That beautiful pass by Jamari Jenkins to Jaden Gladney would give Jefferson his first double-digit lead of the game. Jefferson 18 and Chavez 7. Chavez brings the ball up the court, and they actually switch to Jerez Barron as their point guard. The shot by number 4, Taliano King, is missed and rebounded by Jamari Jenkins, who's quickly up the court, and a beautiful pass. And Wyatt Shavely is tied up down low, out to Will Shavely, who kicks it to Colin Johnson, who spots up for 3. And the game is getting a little bit physical, a little bit rough.
They're holding each other down at the bottom, so it's getting a little rough.
Actually,
down
it'd be a foul on Wyatt Shavely. And we will get our first substitution. We will see the freshman Chet Gore in the game. And we will see Ty Vickers, the sniper, the three-point sniper for Jefferson last year, enter in for Jaden Gladney. Chavez is leading. Is down 18-7. With the inbound pass into the big man. Back to number 5, Jerez Barron. To number 3, Josiah Melvin, and the foul on Wyatt Shavely. And if that's on Wyatt, that would be his second.
Yep, that's what they called it on. They called it on Wyatt. That will be his second.
So that'll be his second, and Will Shavely, who was getting a drink of water, will now have to re-enter the game in for Wyatt. And it's the same thing with Wyatt as we was talking about with the other coach. You got to make sure you don't let your emotion and the physicality get you a little bit out of your game. A good defense by Ty Vickers. Colin Johnson. We'd like to see Colin Johnson stay on his feet right there. The ball up to Ty Vickers. He brings it quickly up the court. Kicks the ball to Chet Gore. Out to Jamari Jenkins. And Jamari sets up the offense. And a great move by Jamari Jenkins, but he misses the layup. And the ball is off of Chet Gore.
Oh, it was off on number 0, Elijah.
And it would be Jefferson ball. It looks like it was off for Chet, but we're the commentators, not the referees. And inside of Chet, and right now you would like to see Chet be a little bit more physical right there and take that up. And Will Shavely comes in late, but it will be Chavez ball. And I think that's the biggest adjustment that Chet will have to make in high school ball. And it's also something that we will see the adjustment that from Chet in the first game to game 20 is he'll be a little bit more physical towards the end of the season.
Yeah, he's still young. He's a freshman, so he's still young. He'll get adjusted to it.
Yeah. And he's a skilled big as well.
Yes.
But the biggest difference is you're playing against grown men who's been in the gym the last 2 to 3 years, as opposed to being 6'4" as an 8th grader playing against kids that might not have grown yet.
Yes.
It's going to be a little bit different of a game for him, going forward. But another foul on Jefferson, that will be their 15th foul. And Chavez will take the ball out.
Call
be a
that
foul on number 23, Chet Gore. Chavez with the inbound pass. Kick it back up top. Back to their point guard. He's asked for a pick. He pulls up, free throw line extended, in for 2. Number 5, Jerez Barron. 18-9 with 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Will Shavely takes it inside. And a beautiful move by Will Shavely. And he will go to the line and 1.
Call that foul on Elijah.
And I think what you're seeing from Will Shavely right now is you're seeing that he got his explosiveness back.
Yes.
Last year being injured, I think it was a big ankle injury in that Musselman game. So one of the things that, most Will Shavely fans wanted to see from him is not just be a spot-up shooter, but be able to attack the basket and get to the basket as well. And he's added that to his game. And Will has committed to Hood College for his collegiate future. So congratulations to Will that he will have another 4 years of basketball in his future.
Yes, congratulations to him.
So with 39.5 seconds left in the first quarter, we have Jefferson leading Chavez Public Charter 21-9. Jefferson has 5 fouls. Chavez has 4 fouls. 2 fouls on the big man, Wyatt Shavely. Then we'll have a tie-up, and that will be Jefferson ball. A tie-up by Chet Gore, and once again, Tayshawn Roper has his hands in there. Colin Johnson will slow it up. And some of the most entertaining basketball games that occurred in middle school was seeing Colin Johnson and Jamari Jenkins go against each other.
Oh, yeah.
For Shepherdstown and Wildwood. But Tayshawn Roper missed the shot. And Chavez will quickly take the ball up for 2. Number 5, Jerez Barron. Chet Gore for 3. And at the end of 1, we have Jefferson 21 and Chavez 11. Akeem Holmes from Home Team Sports TV. Be right back with a quick commercial break.
Takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA.
And we are back at the Cougar Cage where we have the preseason 4th-ranked Jefferson High School Cougars leading the Chavez Public Charter School 21-11. And Shalinka in that first quarter, my apologies, correction on the first quarter, we got to see that the energy and effort and the skill of the Jefferson High School players kind of outmatched the height and size of the Chavez team. We have Chavez calling out Ohio, which is a play for them. Point guard guarded closely by Jamari Jenkins. Great defense by Ty Vickers. Ty Vickers has shot up 2 to 3 inches.
He did.
Around 6'1" now. They take
Good
shot.
pass.
That's a good pass and a good play
Number
for
21.
Chavez.
Michael.
So we have 21-13 Chavez and Moses Talley in. He played some quarterback for Jefferson High School this year. And the deep three-pointer by Jaden Gladney and the bank three. Jefferson leading 24-13. And I don't think he called it. Chavez is breaking his pressure down a little bit more this quarter.
Oh, they
And
called
there'll be a
that
foul on Chet Gore, which will be his second of the game. One more foul, and Chavez will be at the line shooting 1-1. And that was an issue with Jefferson last year, foul trouble and setting teams to the line early. It seems like early on they're having the same similar plight. But that happens when you play this kind of basketball.
Yes.
The ball deflected into the point guard. The errant shot is off. Out to number 4, Taliano King. Bang, bang, 4-3. 24-16. Jefferson High School leading with 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter. The dribble handoff from Vickers to Jamari Jenkins. And it'll be a foul on Chavez. That'll be their 5th foul of the half. 24-16 with 6 minutes and 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
For Chavez, number 10 checked in for them, Elijah.
So number 10 for Chavez is Elijah Butts, 5'9" sophomore guard. Jaden Gladney's shot is off with a travel by Chavez. Quick turnover will give Jefferson the ball back. And Jefferson hasn't shot the ball overly well. They've gotten a lot of points on second chance rebounds. So let's see, that energy and that emotion of the first game. If you gave it a little bit extra boost on your shot.
Yeah.
Ball off to Chet Gore to Ty Vickers. He pulls up, a little hard off the rim. Rebound by number 10, Elijah Butts. He brings the ball up the court. Takes it inside. The fadeaway jump shot, air ball. Rebounded by Chet Gore to Jaden Gladney. He takes it to the hole. And Jaden Gladney and 1. Foul on number 4, Chavez Taliano King. And Jaden Gladney will go to the line shooting 1. Jefferson leading 26-16 with 6:19 left in the second quarter. See if he can execute the three-point play, the old school three-point play. Free throw is up and good. Jefferson leading 27-16. A trap by Gladney and Will Shavely. Chavez breaks the press. The pull-up jump shot, free throw line extended. He misses, rebound by Moses Talley. Up to Jaden Gladney. Out to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins attacks the basket. And there'll be a foul on number 5, Jerez Barron. That will send Jamari Jenkins to the line to shoot 2. That'll be the 7th team foul for Chavez. So the next foul for both teams will be a 1-1. First free throw up is good. Jefferson 28, Chavez 16. And number 0 for Chavez, Elijah Sowie, will re-enter the game. Second free throw line up. Second free throw up, and it is good. Jamari Jenkins 2 for 2 from the line on that possession. Jefferson leads 29-16 with 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in the second quarter. And Chavez has done a little bit better this quarter breaking that press.
Yes, a lot better than they did the first quarter.
And that's a strong move by Taliano King, the 6'2" junior guard. 29-18, Jefferson High School. Ty Vickers coming around the pick. Will Shavely inside. Strong move by Will Shavely. And they say the ball is a tie-up. It'll be Jefferson ball. And right there, that was the referees allowing them to play, giving them a little bit of edge to be able to play. That's good for Chavez. You don't want to lose some of your better players early in the game, especially not versus this explosive Jefferson team. Ball inbounded to Moses Talley, out to Jamari Jenkins, to Jaden Gladney at the top of the key, to Will Shavely. Jefferson with the motion offense. Back to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins takes him inside. A strong move out to Jaden Gladney, to Ty Vickers for three. Bang, bang. Ty Vickers for three. And we call him the sniper. It reminds me a little bit of Kevin Herter from the Atlanta Hawks. That's now a Sacramento King. But Ty Vickers, you definitely don't want to give him any space because he'll knock it down.
Oh, yes, most definitely. When he gets open, he's going to knock it down for you.
And I'm proud of Ty, too, because Ty is another kid that worked on his body, worked on his conditioning to be able to play on this level of basketball. And Ty is one of those kids as well that he'll do anything you ask him to do. So he's a coach's dream to be able to coach. Jefferson regains possession of the ball. Jaden Gladney for three. Shot is missed. Rebound. Quickly up to Taliano King. The ball is knocked out by Jaden Gladney. And it'll be Chavez ball.
Coming back into the game, number one, Kylan Johnson.
And Kylan is coming in for Ty Vickers. And a great, great, great effort by Ty Vickers in his 4 or 5 minutes of play.
Yeah, I remember seeing Ty in Shepherdstown playing.
Yes. Chavez inbounds the ball. Is out on number 10, Elijah Butts.
Definitely wasn't that tall though when he played in Jefferson.
No, he's definitely grown 3 or 4 inches. Ty's a good 6'1" right now. And he's still young. Come back next year, he could be 6'3". Okay. Jamari Jenkins takes it inside. A little razzle dazzle. Oh, Moses Talley with the pump fake inside.
Nice.
And a great move by Moses Talley. It looked a little unorthodox, but it was effective.
I thought he almost traveled on that one.
And it's 34-18. Jefferson High School with the 16-point lead. Taliano King with the pull-up jump shot. And nothing but net. This kid is talented. And Jefferson is quickly back up the court. Jamari Jenkins and Jaden Gladney have a level of chemistry that is beautiful to watch. Very unselfish. And Taliano King, bang, bang, 4-3. He's keeping his team in the game and striking distance by himself right now. Jamari Jenkins for three. Ball is off. Rebound by Elijah Butts. And a timeout by Chavez. With 3 minutes and 47 seconds left, Chavez is down 13. And let's see what kind of adjustments the head coach can make. It's rare. It's rare, and I love to see that Chavez allows their coaches and their players to be who they are. But I've never seen a coach with a fitted cap.
Oh, not at all. But he came in here just relaxed. Letting them play their game.
They're letting them be who they are. They're letting them be themselves. And I've always been a proponent. I've always been a person that believes that kids will be the best version of themselves when they can be themselves. So the quick 30-second timeout will be ended. Jefferson is up by 13 points with 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Jefferson has 6 fouls. Chavez has 7 fouls. So the next foul for either team will send the other team to the line for 1-and-1. On the floor for Jefferson, we have number 0, Jaden Gladney, number 11, Tayshawn Roper, number 23, Chet Gore, number 1, Kylan Johnson, and number 20, Will Shavely. Inbound pass for Chavez. Jefferson in the full-court press. They break the press. They attack the basket. Pass out to number 10, Elijah Butts. for 3. 36-26. Chavez is not going away. Jefferson still leading by 10. Colin Johnson brings the ball up the court to Jaden Gladney. To Chet Gore, he pulls up for 3. Short. Rebound by Chavez. Number 1 for Chavez. Loses control of the ball, but it's out on Jaden Gladney, and it will be Chavez ball. Number 1 is Samaj Marshall. Ball up to Marshall at the top of the key to Butts. Samaj Marshall. It's ball stolen by Jaden Gladney. Jaden Gladney with the Euro, but he misses. Rebound by Chet Gore, and the ball is tied up, and it'll be Chavez ball. It was a great move by Jaden Gladney, but he didn't finish. And Gladney's been a little bit off tonight. But, it's the first game. And we all seen what kind of sniper he was last year.
They got to get the jitters out the first game.
In the first half, typically you come back out of the second half and you're just playing a better brand of basketball. Ball stolen by Colin Johnson. Colin with a strong move. And rebound by Will Shavely in for 2. And look how physical Will is.
Jumped up there and said, give me that ball.
I just love watching Will play. Chavez quickly brings the ball up to the court. The ball stolen by Colin Johnson. Colin Johnson for 2. Jefferson 40, Chavez 26. And a timeout by Chavez. So it'll be a full timeout for Chavez, down by 14 points with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And I think them losing their coach is impacting this game more than most would imagine. He just called a full timeout a minute and a half ago, and he called another full timeout just later. A minute 45 seconds later, and obviously you don't want to get out of the game, or you don't want to get your team run out of the gym. But Chavez with Taliano King, and they started hitting some 3-pointers. They were just down by 10 points. Maybe 30 seconds of gameplay. So your team is competing, and they're playing hard. But right now, it's going to be hard for a lot of teams to be able to handle the speed of Jefferson. And the speed and energy and the effort of Jefferson this early in the season. Most teams aren't going to be in this type of shape this early in the season, and I think that's Jefferson's advantage.
Yeah, in order to keep up with Jefferson, you're just going to have to out-hustle them. Slow the ball down. Play your speed of the game.
Chavez breaks the small press. Italiano King in the corner. Bang, bang for 3.
They keep leaving them open. They might be able to stay in the game with Jefferson. They keep leaving him open.
And Italiano, he has to be close to 14, 15 points right now. And a great move by Isaiah Fritz. And Shalinka, we talked about it before. You said you didn't remember him playing, but Isaiah is just an athlete. He probably can play any sport that he wants. A quick 2.
No, he's great on that football field.
Yeah, he's exceptional wide receiver. Tyler King, the 3, pulled up for 3, and the ball is in and out. But that was even close. Ball quickly up to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins attacks the basket. Isaiah Fritz with the pump fake. Gets it inside. He misses. Rebound by Taliano King. Takes it to the middle. He's going to take it in himself. The left-hand scoop. And in. He says the big man's too small.
Yeah, he did say he was too small, didn't he?
Jamari Jenkins quickly up the court. They try to trap him, but he's too quick. Out to Jaden Gladney. He pump fakes. He takes it to the hoop. The strong move by Jaden Gladney. And look at Jaden. Says, I'm strong too. And Jaden is just an offensive scorer. He's just one of those kids, just an assassin on the court. Jefferson 44, Chavez 31. And Chavez hasn't played bad.
No, not at all.
When you really watch the game, they haven't played bad, and Taliano King is definitely a player on the court. It's just Jefferson is just so deep and so talented. And Chet Gore tips the ball out of bounds. It'll be Chavez ball with 55.6 seconds left. You see Gladney step out, Chet Gore step out. Isaiah Fritz will guard the point guard. So right now they're not gonna cover the inbounder. They're gonna put more pressure on the players inside. Taliano King with the inside jumper for two. Jamari Jenkins asks for the pick. Wesley J sets the pick. Jamari Jenkins takes it inside. Strong move by Jamari Jenkins for two. 46-33 Jefferson High School. Off of his foot, Wesley J to Jamari Jenkins. The turnover by Wesley J. And it'll be Chavez ball. Inbound pass. Italiano King. Quickly covered by Isaiah Fritz. He's just body to shut him off. Pull-up jump shot in for two.
That was nice.
And he's feeling good right now. He's feeling real good right now.
He's keeping his team in the game right now too as well.
Jamari Jenkins at the top of the key. Jamari Jenkins pulls up for three. Ball is short. Rebound by Chavez. And at the half, we will have Jefferson 46 and Chavez 35. And Italiano King is having an amazing first half. And I have a feeling this game is going to be a little bit chippy in the second half. So from Home Team Sports TV, we'll take a quick commercial break and come back with the halftime stats.
Takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion being a champion. More than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, And the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we are back at the Cougar Cage where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars leading the Chavez Public Charter School 46-35. Following the conclusion of this game, you can watch the road to states for both the Jefferson High School and the Martinsburg High School cheerleading squads that will be competing tomorrow at the state championships down in Huntington. So following the conclusion of this game, please stick around to Home Team Sports TV and get on our YouTube channel and watch the road to states for both Jefferson High School and Martinsburg High School's cheerleading team and cheer them on tomorrow that they bring back the cheerleading championship to the Eastern Panhandle. So we have started action. It'll be a turnover on Jefferson's first possession. Chavez quickly brings the ball to the court, and it'll be a foul on number 11, Tayshawn Roper. That will send Chavez to the line shooting 2. Quick halftime stats. Taliano King for Chavez has 21 points in the first half. 21 out of 35. So he played big to keep his team actually within striking distance. For Jefferson, a little bit more a team concept. We have Jamari Jenkins with 14 points. Jaden Gladney with 12 points. Will Shavely has 9 points. Isaiah Fritz 2 points. Colin Johnson 2 points. And Moses Talley with 2 points. And Chavez goes to the line. And they make 1 of 2. Number 3 for Chavez is Josiah Melvin, the 6'2" senior guard. Will Shavely for 3. And he gets fouled and 1. And Will Shavely has just been a player that it's just been fun to watch him. I remember seeing him for the first time when he was in 7th grade, I want to say. And he put in like 30 points in middle school. So, you know, he's always somebody who will come up on your radar, but I'm just happy to see that he's healthy. So Jefferson is leading 51-36. Actually 48-36. My apologies. The ball is knocked away by Jefferson, but Jaden Gladney loses possession of the ball. And it'll be Chavez ball with 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. 50-36 Jefferson lead. Tayshawn Roper with the defense. The penetration by Chavez, but the ball, he misses it. And Chavez, I love the hustle that they're showing right now. They're a very scrappy team. Jaden Gladney in the corner. Missed, but a rebound by Tayshawn Roper. And that's what I love about Tayshawn Roper's game. he's just such an athletic kid, but he's so intelligent and cerebral. He just makes all the smart team plays, like a junkyard dog type of player. Taliano King with the pull-up jump shot. He misses, and the ball is out of bounds off of Chavez, and it would be Jefferson ball. Into Shively. Back to Jamari Jenkins. Jefferson sets up their offense. Quick pitch. And it was a good move. It was a good thought by Jefferson. But Chavez, the physicality of Chavez's defense prevented Will Shively from getting where he wanted to get. There's a turnover on Jefferson High School. Jefferson leading by 16 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Chavez calls out their play. Josiana King into the Chavez guard and a foul on Will Shively. And I love that offensive set for Chavez. Number one, the point guard Samaj Marshall, Taliano King into Josiah Melvin, the 6'2" senior guard. He will go to the line shooting 2. And Chavez has to start trying to take advantage of their height and their size. Their guards are around 4 or 5 inches taller than Jefferson's guards. So you like to see them be a little more physical and take them inside and make some plays. Strong rebound by Will Shively. Up to Jaden Gladney. Jaden Gladney in for 2. And that connection with Jamari Jenkins and Jaden Gladney has been special. Chavez brings the ball up the court, down by 17. And now the game is getting into a little bit of a danger zone for Chavez. They don't have really any explosive scorer outside of Taliano King. And he's being guarded by the very scrappy and physical Tayshawn Roper. Strong move by the big man inside. In for 2. Elijah Sowie. Jefferson quickly brings the ball up the court. Jamari Jenkins being closely guarded by number 5, Jerez Barron. Back to Jenkins. Barron takes the gamble. Jamari Jenkins with the floater. In for 2. And the thing about it, when you take that gamble with Jamari Jenkins, you're going to lose most of the time. Jerez Barron shooting for 2. Good rebound by Taliano King. Strong play. And the ball will be out on wide Shively. And it will be Chavez ball. But the hustle by Taliano King kept that possession alive and allowed Chavez to fight for another second chance. And a great inbound pass by Chavez, and the big man misses the easy bunny, Elijah Sowie, and Jefferson is quickly back up the court. Ball kicks to Jamari Jenkins in the corner for 3. Bang, bang, Jamari Jenkins for 3. And Jefferson has his first 20-point lead of the game, and Chavez will take a full timeout. So we will take a quick commercial break. Jefferson 59, Chavez 39. We'll be right back.
More than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study, surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine.
We are back at Jefferson High School. We have Jefferson High School leading the Chavez Public Charter School 59-39 with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Jamari Jenkins has been special tonight, along with Will Shively and Jaden Gladney. Chavez struggles to get the ball in. Ty Vickers taps the ball away, stolen by Ty Vickers. He pulls up for 3. Off, Will Shively with the rebound, and he is fouled. He will go to the line, shooting 2. His teammates were imploring him to put that one down. But Will stays inside, his capabilities. Pretty sure Will can't dunk, but it was just right now he just wanted to make sure that he can go to the line and get these two and get those points on the board. First shot is up. It is in. Jefferson 60. Chavez 39. Second one's up. It's off. Tipped out by Jamari Jenkins. And it'll be Chavez ball. And Jefferson has been consistently making one of two. And these free throws would be very important, in a closer game going forward versus some of the better teams we're going to face. 60-39 with 4:20 left. Chavez takes the ball inside and is blocked by Will Chavez. And Will's doing it all tonight. Inbound pass. Chavez to Talion King. He pump fakes. And a travel. And Tayshaun Roper has taken on that assignment in the second half. Taliano has 0 points. Jamari Jenkins brings the ball up the court. Shavely. To Roper. To Wyatt Shavely. Back to Jamari Jenkins, who pulls up for the deep three. And rebound by Chavez. Ball almost tipped away by Jefferson. But Chavez will bring the ball up the court. Trap defense by Jefferson High School leads to a pass inside. The left-hand scoop is missed. Rebound by Wyatt Shavely. Out to Will Shavely for three. He misses. Ball's tipped by Ty Vickers to Jamari Jenkins. Free throw line extended. Bang. For two. 62-39 Jefferson High School. Chavez quickly up the court. Ball is tapped away by Wyatt Shavely. Rebounded by Ty Vickers. Up to Tayshaun Roper to Will Shavely, who steps back to shoot the three-pointer. Is missed. Rebound by his brother Wyatt Shavely. In for two. And right now, just the wave of talent that Jefferson has thrown at Chavez, it's a little too much for them. And Jefferson is up by 25. Rebound by Wyatt Shavely. Ty Vickers goes above the court. He takes it inside with a strong move. It'll be a foul. It will be a foul on Chavez's number one. Samaj Marshall, the 5'9" junior. And it will be Jefferson ball. We will see mass substitutions. Jaden Gladney, Moses Talley, Chet Gore, and Colin Johnson will enter the game for Jamari Jenkins, Will Shavely, Tayshaun Roper, and Ty Vickers. I think more so with Ty is just to check on him to make sure he's built physically to be able to go back in the game later. And after the refs have a little conference just to ensure that Ty Vickers isn't going to the line to shoot two. We'll see Demarius Wallace enter the game for the first time. Definitely just want to make sure that I'm just reporting the right news, so my apologies for being a little bit quiet right there. But I just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page. Talion King being covered by Moses Talley. Steps back, calls the play out. Swings it to the right wing. To Samaj. And a block by Moses Talley will send Taliano King to the line to shoot two. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We'll see Taliano go to the line for his first chances of points in the second half. Number 21, Michael Thomas, a 6'3" junior, has entered the game. He is in with number 0, Elijah Sowie. Number 4, Taliano King. Number 5, Jerez Barron. And number 10, Elijah Butts. For Jefferson, we have number 12, Moses Talley. Number 25, Demarius Wallace. Number 23, Chet Gore. Number 1, Colin Johnson. and number 0, Jaden Gladney. Tryon makes 1 of 2. He has 22 points on the night. Colin Johnson with a good handle. Out to Chet Gore for 3. The big man is a little bit off. Strong rebound by Moses Talley. Out to Demarius Wallace. To Colin Johnson. To Moses Talley. And a travel by Moses Talley. And it would be Chavez ball. And I think the last time when he had that move, it actually ended up being productive, but his feet were a little happy. And Richard is telling us to relax a little bit. Make sure you set your feet and be smart with the ball. Don't get anxiety when you have the ball. So after a turnover for Chavez, Demarius Wallace will take the ball out. Jefferson leading by 24 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Into Colin Johnson to Jaden Gladney. Gladney steps back, being guarded closely by Taliano King. Demarius Wallace pulls up for 3. Ball is short. Rebound by Taliano King. Quickly brings the ball up the court, being guarded closely by Jaden Gladney. Hesitation to the right. Back to the left. Ball is batted away by Moses Talley and stolen by Colin Johnson. To Demarius Wallace to Jaden Gladney in the corner for 3. Ball in and out. Rebounded by Michael King for Chavez to Elijah Butts. Ball is knocked away by Colin Johnson. Back to Michael King. And it is a foul on Jefferson High School. And it'll be on number 12, Moses Talley. They will send number 21 for Chavez. Michael Thomas, my apologies. Michael Thomas going to the line to shoot 2. Not Michael King, but Michael Thomas. So I apologize to the parents of Michael Thomas for saying Michael King 2 times. There's Michael Thomas. And Michael makes the first free throw. The second shot is going up. It's missed. Rebound by Chet Gore. And the ball stolen by number 0 for Chavez, Elijah Salwe. But it's off of him. And it will be Jefferson ball. We'll see number 11, Daquan Smith, the freshman guard, come in for the first time for Elijah Butts. If you're a freshman on varsity, you're obviously a very talented young man, so I look forward to seeing him over the next quarter and a half. Colin Johnson penetrates to Chet Gore, to Demarius Wallace, being covered, quickly covered. Being covered with great defense for Chavez, Jerez Barron. Colin Johnson loses the ball and stolen by Taliano King. And stolen by Moses Talley. Another foul on Moses Talley. And right now the game is getting a little bit helter-skelter. So hopefully these kids kind of reel it back in and get back into the fabric of Jefferson High School basketball. Demarius Thomas guarding Jerez Barron closely. And another foul on Jefferson High School. And Jerez is down. Game's gotten a little bit physical, a little bit out of control, and that's a 4th foul on Moses Talley, and he will have to come out of the game. Moses came in, he got 3 fouls in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You tell he's a football player, and Moses had a great season at linebacker this year and came in and played some quarterback for Jefferson High School. But you can tell he's bringing that football to the basketball court. First game of the season. So we're going to take a quick commercial break for Home Team Sports TV. This is Akeem Holmes. We'll be right back.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II.
All right, let's go. And we are back at Jefferson High School, where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars leading the Chavez Public Charter School 64-41. At the conclusion of this game, we will have the road to states for both Martinsburg and Jefferson High School cheerleading teams. So please get on Home Team Sports TV and support your local Cougars and Bulldogs as they try to make their way to Huntington and become state champions. So the road to states will premiere live after the Jefferson High School Cougars and the Chavez Public Charter School complete this game. The first 2 points of Chet Gore's varsity career, 66-41 Jefferson High School. With 28 seconds left in the third quarter, Colin Johnson brings the ball up the court. Pick set by Wyatt Shively, and a great move. But Wyatt Shively loses the ball, and it will be out on Chavez. Chavez is complaining that no one touched the ball. It looked like Wyatt did lose the ball, but we're commentators and not the referees. Chet Gore has the ball at the top of the key to Jay Glanny. He pulls up for three. Ball's off. Bat away into the hands of Taliano King with 9.3 seconds left. He pulls up. He penetrates. He kicks it out. Stolen. Up to Damaris Wallace. In the third quarter, we're in like the third quarter was. Helter-skelter, a little bit out of control. And the Jefferson High School Cougars 66 and the Chavez Public Charter School 41. Jefferson leads by 25. But we'll take a quick commercial break. Keem Holmes from Home Team Sports will be back for the fourth quarter.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you.
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities.
We are back at the Jefferson High School Cougar cage, where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars leading Chavez Public Charter 66-41. We have now started the fourth quarter. The freshman with the first shot, he misses, rebounded by Jamari Jenkins. 7 minutes and 48 seconds left in the eighth quarter. Jenkins to Tayshawn Roper, to Gladney in the corner. Ball stolen by Chavez. The game's gotten a little bit sloppy over the last quarter and a half for both teams. Jamari Jenkins covering Taliano King, who had 21 points in the first half, only had one in the third quarter, so he's kind of cooled off a little bit. It'll be a foul on Jefferson, so I think it'll be a 1-and-1 for Chavez going forward. And it will send number 3 to the line. Josiah Melvin, the 6'2" senior guard. First shot is up. He misses, rebound by Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins is working on a triple-double. Dribble handoff to Tayshawn Roper. Jaden Gladney pulls up for three. Bang, bang. Jaden Gladney for three. You can tell that the team has made a concerted effort to get Jaden more confident with his shot, because his shots are just not falling. And I'm not saying he's not confident, because he's a confident kid. But, you know, you just want to see the ball go through the basket, and it was good for him to knock that shot down. Maybe an injury. I think it's number 3 again for Chavez. Josiah Melvin, who was down early. Hopefully he didn't turn his ankle. But they're sending the players to the bench. So we're going to have another quick commercial break. Keem Holmes with Home Team Sports TV. We'll be right back.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement.
We are back at Jefferson High School. We're here at Jefferson High School. Cougars leading by 28 points, 69-41 with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Elijah Butts with a pull-up jump shot blocked by Will Shavely. Up to Jaden Gladney to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins slowly brings the ball back out to Will Shavely for 3. That ball is off. Rebound by the freshman for Chavez, and he throws the ball away. It'll be Jefferson ball. Will Shavely into Jamari Jenkins. Jenkins to Will Shavely. To Jaden Gladney. To Jenkins. To Shavely. Up and in. Jefferson with the 30-point lead with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The freshman Daquan Smith, number 4 Taliano King, the junior. Elijah Butts for 3, off, rebound by Will Shavely to Jaden Gladney, being covered by Elijah Butts. Back to Shavely. Gladney in the corner. Out to Wyatt Shavely to Jamari Jenkins with a great cut. And for 2, Jamari Jenkins, 73-41, Jefferson High School with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Taliano King pulls up for 3. He misses rebound, strong rebound by number 0, Elijah Shavely, but blocked by Will Shavely. And Will Shavely has just had an amazing game tonight. Jaden Gladney for 3. He misses rebound by Jamari Jenkins. Another rebound by Jamari Jenkins. And out to Will Shavely, back to Jaden Gladney for 3. And he misses again. Rebound by Wyatt Shavely. Wyatt has the ball taken from him. You can just tell they're trying to get Jaden Gladney comfortable and hot. Rebound by Jaden Gladney up to Will Shively. Will Shively out to Jamari Jenkins. He pulls up for three. Splash! Bang, bang! Jamari Jenkins for three. And Richard Lewis calls a timeout. And I think that's the last you're going to see of the starters. You're going to see some of the reserves coming to the game. But Jamari Jenkins has had an amazing start to his sophomore year. And we just look for big things out of Jamari Jenkins this year. He went to some camps over the summer, and he was picked as one of the top 5 players in the state of West Virginia. And I think that most people who were able to be around Jamari, you knew he was going to be special. You knew he was going to be a special basketball player. So this is no surprise to us. But to be able to see him live and see it in action on Home Team Sports TV, the whole world gets to see it now, what we already knew 5 or 6 years ago. So please stay tuned after this game and watch the road to states for both the Jefferson and Martinsburg cheerleading squads as they go to compete for the state championship in Huntington tomorrow. The road to states premieres tonight after Jefferson and Chavez. So we're back in action. Chavez has the ball down by 35 points. And another turnover by Chavez. And this young Jefferson squad where we have the freshman Chet Gore, the junior Colin Johnson, the junior Wyatt Shively, the senior Isaiah Fritz, and the junior Reese Hickey on the floor. Colin Johnson pulls up for three, a little bit off. The ball was rebounded by Wyatt Shively. It is knocked out by Chavez. And they will actually go to a possession, and it will be Jefferson ball. So we're unable to ascertain who knocked the ball out, and they will go to a jump ball. And a great play by Chet Gore. Great move by the freshman. And he has 4 on the night in his freshman debut on the varsity level. Strong move by Tyrone King. The ball is swatted on Isaiah Fritz, and Tyrone King will go to the line shooting 2. Jefferson leading 78-41 with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I just hope this game just continues to stay crisp. Tariano for the first shot, and good. The second shot of his 2 and 2. Shot is up, and it's good. He has 24 points on the night. Okay. Jefferson 78-43 with 4 minutes left in the game. Isaiah Fritz pulls up for 3. Splash! Isaiah Fritz for 3. Jefferson 81, Chavez 43. Great move by Tyrone King. He pulls up, he misses. Strong rebound by Wyatt Shively to Kylan Johnson. Kylan takes it in. A push off by the freshman, Mr. Green. It was saying Kylan Johnson. Well, actually, it wasn't a shooting foul, so the ball will be up towards half court. We will see Wesley J enter the game in for Wyatt Shively. Great game by Wyatt Shively. He does his job. He just produces. 81-43 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball to Colin Johnson to Isaiah Fritz, and strong move by Isaiah Fritz. But a little too hard off the glass. Rebound by Tyrone King. He takes it coast to coast. He misses. Strong rebound by number 12, but a little bit out of control. And it'll be Jefferson ball. So Kennard Holmes is number 12, and he's made some strong plays, but he just needs to relax a little bit. He's lost control of the ball a few times. But I love the hustle. A great move by Colin Johnson with the finger roll. And Jefferson with a 40-point lead with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jefferson has 83 points. Out to Kennard Holmes. for three. The left-hander misses, rebounded by Chet Gore. We will have 2 more subs to come into the game. Isaiah Frisk with a strong move, the left-handed scoop, but he misses. Rebounded by Chavez, up to Taliano King, up and in for 2. He has 26 points on the night. He is going for a 30-piece, but like Adam King will say, 30-piece spicy chicken. Nice play by Isaiah Frisk. And now this game has a little bit of a street ball feel to it. It's up and down, 85-45, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Colin Johnson with the hesitation move. He's in for 2. And Richard Lewis called a timeout. He doesn't really want to take the time. He just wants to get his 2 players in the game. 87-45 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Jefferson leading by 42. And Colin Johnson is so shifty and quick. And as he continues to get taller, he's definitely grown 2 to 3 inches over the last year. You just look to see that he could be one of those late bloomers that comes out next year and is just on another level. His brother Cameron has grown substantially in his last 2 to 3 years of high school. So it's not outside the norm for that family for Colin to come back next year and be close to 6 foot. Jefferson leading by 42 points with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's see if Chavez slows the game down a little bit. But they continue to be aggressive. Kennard King on the baseline. Strong move. Left hand scoop, he misses. Rebounded by Jefferson High School. Up to Wesley J. I know Wesley J can throw it down once he gets the opportunity. Well, under 2 minutes. Jefferson leading by 42 points. Isaiah Frisk throws an inbound pass. Ball stolen by Taliano King. Up and in for 2. 28 points on the night for Taliano King. He's 2 points away from being a 30-point scorer. Isaiah Frisk takes it inside. The scoop. A strong move. Good job, big man. A strong move by number 33, Luke Swisher. And 1. 89-47 with a minute and a half left. And Jefferson has cleared the bench, and you hear that Cougar clap. And you know when you hear that clap, you know it's a Jefferson victory. Luke Swisher to the line to get the old school 3-point play. Up and in. Jefferson has broken the 90-point marker in his first game of the season. 90-47. And I tell you what, this team has come back, and it has taken right where they left off last year. A high potent, high scoring team. 90-49 with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Damaris Wallace pulls up from deep, rebounded by Wesley J. And it'll be it'll be a jump ball, and it will be Chavez ball. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Jefferson leading 90-49. See if Taliano's gonna try. See if he can get 30. Always has to break him down. It'll be a foul on Wesley J that would send Chavez to the line. Shoot the 1-and-1. Number 11 for Chavez, Daquan Smith. This is number 1. My apologies, Samaj Marshall, the 5'9" junior guard. He's banged. He knocks in the first free throw, 90-50, with 57.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks in the second, 90-51, with 57.5 seconds left. Damaris Wallace to Reese Hickey to Isaiah Frisk. Isaiah Frisk pulls up for 3. Bang! Isaiah Frisk for 3. 93-51. Chavez brings the ball down. Samaj Marshall takes him off the dribble. A little contact. But no call. Isaiah Fritz up to Reese Hickey. Reese Hickey for three. Splash. Reese Hickey for three. 96-51. Jefferson leading by 45. Taliano King pulls up for three. He is off. But look at Kennard Holmes saves the ball, but the rest of his team turned around. And Wesley J will bring the ball out. And his coach is for them not to shoot. 96-51 with 1.7 seconds left. And Chavez starts to walk off the court. And that Cougar clap again. Coach Richard Lewis tells them don't shoot the ball, hold the ball. And the score is 96-51 Jefferson High School. And Jefferson High School starts the season off where it left off last season. We will take a quick commercial break. Team Holmes from Home Team Sports TV.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you.
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we are back at Jefferson High School, where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars beating the Chavez Public Charter School 96-51. The player of the game is Jefferson High School's sophomore, Jamari Jenkins, who had 26 points. The leading scorer for Chavez Public Charter is Taliano King with 28. Jaden Gladney had 17 points, and Will Shavely had 16. We apologize that we cannot do the player of the game interview, as they had all-tournament team, and Coach Richard Lewis quickly took his team into the locker room. We were unable to get Jamari Jenkins, but the home team sports player of the game is Jamari Jenkins for Jefferson with 26 points. This game has been what we expected from Jefferson. Is a high-scoring, quick pace. I actually was shocked to see just how great of shape the players are to play the style early, and that is a testament to great coaching of Coach Richard Lewis and Tommy Murray, to be able to have them physically prepared to play the style of offense and defense that they want to play. And it was a little bit overwhelming for Chavez, hence why they had that 45-point defeat. So from Home Team Sports TV, good night, God bless, and peace out.